Creating a culture of trust is a very important feature for creating an organization and building an organization for the future. We must develop a culture of trust among the workers, among the managers, from top to bottom, every cadre, they should develop a trust in the leadership of the organization that they are safe, their careers are safe, their future is safe in the hands of this band of managers and in this organization. Leadership should not be solitary act. Leaders need to be surrounded by themselves with people who will challenge their ideas, point out their shortcomings, and tell it like it is. To be an effective manager, you need to ensure that honest opinions and information reach you. Get your people to bother you by bothering them. Open door policies are well intentioned, but you need to go further. Develop a culture of trust and openness. Show your people that you reward candor and that the more they bother you, you will be the better. As a first step in order to attain or bring in this culture of trust, we must resolve the conflicts. Working with teams can be frustrating experience, especially when seemingly straightforward conflict develops into personal or protracted disputes. Next time your team members start throwing proverbial punches, take these three steps to get them to stop fighting and start working. Intervene early. You should not allow it to grow. You must intervene at an early stage. The sooner you step in, the better. A simple disagreement can turn into a serious conflict within seconds when emotions are running high. Focus on team norms. Refer back to something the parties can agree on or hopefully already have agreed on. Use team norms to guide behavior and help the parties identify common ground. You bridge the gulf and create a common ground and then make all of them to agree on and see that they are sitting on that common ground. Create a shared agreement. To reach an accord, have the team members talk it in detail without any inhibitions. Though, with all parties' cards on the table, facilitate an outcome that is amenable to avoid conflict and a sound impact on all involved. Avoiding a lowest common denominator solution, instead find one that integrates all parties' interests, then the trust foundation of the trust will be very high. If you are driving for a real change, then getting people to change their behavior can be feel like that impossible task. Even when change is positive, people find it difficult to embrace something new. Here are the three ways to approach change to make it more palatable. Focus on joy, not fear. Fear may seem like a powerful motivator, but it actually can make people freeze. Instead, focus on the positives of the new behavior and the joy people will dream from it. Create the crowd. Despite your professional love and individuality, people still want to fit in with the crowd. Have some people in respect model the new behavior. Harness momentum. One bank got customers to change their saving habits by rounding up their debit card purchases and putting the extra in a savings account. Make the new behavior easy to master by integrating it with something people already do. Assess behavior, not just result. A leader who wants to create trust in the organization, if he just review the results, it will not have any impact. He must assess the behaviors. When the employees churn out great results, you might be tempted to pat them on the back and ask them to keep doing whatever it is they are doing. However, your job as a leader is to understand the behavior that drive those results. The behavior that drive those results and ensure they are in line with your company's values. Here are two important ways. Give separate ratings for behavior and results. When you combine the two, you can easily give employees a pass for bad behavior when they are producing positive outcomes. Assessing them separately ensures that you can give fair behavior ratings without obscuring business results. That is very, very important. Use your 360-degree assessments. They are better at assessing behavior and their impact on other employees. Use the findings to set behavioral goals that each employee can work toward, such as treat my team with respect. For this to achieve the result, there must be a lot of mentoring, lot of interacting, and engage more interactive professionals, engage senior most people who are keen observers in the behavior of the teams and have a comprehensive view on the overall organization. Always avoid unilateral thinking trap. Unilateral thinking is a trap. The moment you become a lord leader, the moment you are enjoying some power in the organization, never fall in the trap. Your employees want to see you take action, but to make smart decisions, you need input. If you are the most powerful leader, you probably seek input from people you know best. That can lead you to gather ideas only from those who share your viewpoints. That will result unilateral thinking, everyone adopting the same point of view, which is incorrect. Unilateral thinking is good for cheerleading squads, but it will get you unity to trouble. To avoid this trap, make certain your people feel free and safe to voice opinions and ideas contrary to the prevailing thought in your group. Go out of your way to seek alternate approaches to problems from maverick thinkers and those you do not know as well. At times you must be discarding them as mavericks, but even mavericks, they have their own good ideas, wonderful ideas in building the organization and other things. Embrace diversity. This is a very, very important thing. Diversity is a strong asset for a company. Different ideas, methods, and competencies are advantages for teamwork and problem solving. These differences, however, can also cause stress and strain. Do not try to minimize the tension. Instead, use it as a force for productivity, creativity. Prepare your employees to understand others without judging differences. Create an inclusive environment where people feel valued for their skills and emphasize the complementary skills that diversity brings. Finally, recognize and reward successes that result from diversity by embracing the tension instead of trying to mitigate it. Your team will be able to produce more imaginative and creative results. After all, any activity is taken in an organization, it is in the interest of productivity and more financial viability to the organization. Building trust, building a culture of trust building unity in thought, building unity in view, building unity in common objective. All these steps are meant for only with an objective of giving higher level of delivery, financial viability, and profit to the organization. That has to be kept in mind. However, in order to achieve these things, these objectives, one should build a democratic cultural trust in the organization among the workmen, among the managers, among various branches of the knowledge, execution, and audit. Then only your organization can create a great trust, a democratic trust, and also achieve the financial viabilities and objectives of the organization. Thank you very much.